What's up guys, I'm coming to you today with a very sad news that WWE have once again done on the same day as they did last year the releases of the WWE Superstars on the 15th of April. And you also will probably be hearing a lot more releases in the days to come, as I've heard that John Laurinaitis has been making the calls to talent and citing budget cuts as the reason for the WWE releases, which is baffling to me actually, because WWE just made a $1 billion just from the Peacock deal. Really a sad day in the professional wrestling because a lot of really good talent and people have lost their jobs. The talent that has gotten released as of right now are the following: Samoa Joe, Mojo Rawley, Payton Royce, Billie Kay, Chelsea Green, Wesley Blake, Tucker, Kalisto, and Bo Dallas. Amazing superstars that have been released and amazing talent that could have done a lot positive to this company and have gotten stupidly released for some budget cuts again that shouldn't have happened. Alright, so let's start from the bottom to top with Bo Dallas. Bray Wyatt's real life brother, as you guys may know him as. He was actually rumored to be the new Fiend and create a stable with the Fiend that was burned and also with Alexa Bliss. But I guess that won't happen anymore, that the Fiend just recovered from all his ashes. But he was actually sitting in catering for a lot of time, so I do get his release. If they actually don't have any plans for him, might as well just release him. Same with Mojo Rawley, they weren't actually using him properly, so what's the point of having him? But also, after being with the company for 9 years, it is hard to hear that. Wesley Blake as well, they weren't actually using him properly or doing anything with him, so it's an understandable release. Kalisto as well, it was a long time coming actually. It is sad that we didn't get to see a really amazing match that could have happened between him and Rey Mysterio or even his son. But the Luchador was a really great performer with a couple of botches here and there, but the Lucha House Party member was sadly released as well. Very talented and a really amazing overall wrestler in my opinion, but it's really sad that we didn't get to see everything that he was capable of. Now we have Chelsea Green, who was actually on NXT last year and then she vanished from there for a supposedly SmackDown appearance, but she was yet to debut. She was really amazing and talented, and she was obviously going to add a lot to a really small and not that good of a main roster women's division. And she would obviously be a fresh style and a fresh face on the company. Really charismatic as well, but yeah, another sad release with no really explanation. But Tucker getting released is literally the dumbest thing ever. Like, you literally have this guy in an amazing team with Otis, the Heavy Machinery, and then split them up without his later having a new tag partner with Chad Gable with no real plus, to the tag division. Literally a pointless breakup and a pointless release. Tucker is just amazing. We do love you, Tucker. You're really talented, man. Also, Billie Kay and Payton Royce. If number one wasn't Samoa Joe, this was actually the worst decision and release ever. Again, the Iconics were broken up just for Payton Royce to actually be promised a proper push and then just to vanish from TV. Billie Kay, okay, having amazing segments on SmackDown, absolutely cracking me up every week. But really, I would have sat there watching her resume segments every freaking week with never getting bored of it. That's how entertaining she was. And it's really sad for them to miss a really good team, actually being one of the funniest and the most charismatic superstar they had right now, with loads of amazing segments and having her last appearance at WrestleMania, but then days later she went ahead and got released. They were actually too iconic for the WWE. But the worst releases of them all was clearly Samoa Joe, where everyone after the news of being removed from the commentary team thought like he was bound for actually an in-ring return. But no, that was just the start of the actual news that was about to come. Really man, Samoa Joe, a main eventer, an amazing superstar, both in-ring and on the mic, with a really good character who wasn't cleared to wrestle for a while. But having him on the commentary was absolutely golden. The new guy is literally the boringest voice on Raw and has no idea of what pro wrestling is. Even if Joe was never cleared to wrestle again, I would just have him as a GM, as a commentator, man. I really don't care, just have him on my TV. He was the best thing. If you think this is bad, Samoa Joe was never a world champion, and that is absolutely criminal. Samoa Joe literally was standing in the thunderstorm at WrestleMania for our entertainment, and they actually days later went ahead and released him. Bro, I really hope that he shows up on AEW and he gets cleared to wrestle and shows WWE that they never deserved him in the first place. I really know that all these amazing and talented superstars will bounce back from this, and after the 90 days release clause will show up on another wrestling promotion doing amazing things and showing WWE that they have done the worst decision ever by releasing them and still having Velveteen Dream and Riker still employed. That is just baffling to me, bro. But throughout all this sad news, we do have some good news as well. That AEW has achieved this week a 1.2 million viewership for their show, which is really amazing, and I'm hoping for better ratings and things to come for this company and for pro wrestling in general. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. A really sad day, as I said, but I'm hoping for better days to come and hopefully no further pointless release for WWE. And actually, if they want to release someone, they should release someone that actually deserves it. But yeah, have an amazing day, afternoon or night, everyone, and I hope you stay safe.